Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about applying logic. Basically, in this video, we are going to look at how to use inductive reasoning to determine what comes next, given a series of numbers. And also, we are going to figure out general questions. We are given three people. They each person understand a foreign language. We want to match each person to that foreign language to see how to do that in general. So first, let's look at this. What's come next? Whenever you have a serious number that you need to determine what's going to be the next, you need to figure out a pattern. That's why we call this is the applied logic, inductive reasoning logic. Now, actually, if you have not done this before, it looks like very confusing, but actually it's very simple if you have a strategy. Now it goes like this. First, always look at whether this number is going up or going down. So for this particular one, it's going up. In order for the next number to be bigger than previous one, there's only two different ways to do it. Either you multiply the first number by a number to make it bigger, or you add a number to the previous number to make the next number bigger, right? Either addition or multiplication to make numbers bigger. Between these two, always try addition because addition is easier, right? So let's try that. From 5 to 6, look at this one by one. Don't look at the whole thing. From 5 to 6, it's increase by 1. So if next one also increase by 1, if that's the pattern, next one would be 7, right? 6 increase 1. No, it's not 7. Apparently, it's not increased by 1. So from 6 to 9, increase by 3. Now, don't look at the next number yet. Just look at this two. We have two numbers now. From 5 to 6, increase by 1. From 6 to 9, increase by 3. So that increase amount is 1 and 3. For example, if I write down here, from here to here, you need to add 1. But for next one, you have to add 3. Now next one, from at least you know it's adding, right? Next one from 9 to 14, you figure add 5. Do you see a pattern, the number you need to add in order to get the next? 1, 3, 5. They are all odd numbers. Maybe next one we should add 7 to get next one after 14, right? 14 plus 7 should be 21. If we do get 21, that means this pattern is right. We get 21. So we get 7. So we should add 9 to get next one. Well, that's correct again. So this just confirmed this pattern. You add odd number to get next number. So next odd number to add is 11. So the next number, 41. So we done that. Okay, let's look at the next one. From 1 to 4 increase, but from 4 to 1 is decrease. Then increase, then decrease, then increase, then decrease. So this is something like increase and decrease like alternate. One increase, one decrease, one increase, one decrease. When you have this, usually it's an indication that you have two sequences mixed together. So you're going to look at this one after another. That means don't look at this one by one, every other one. So I'm going to look at this way. 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16. Every other one. Then start with 4 to 8, 4 to 16, 4 to 32, 32 to the next. This one is what we want. So we are looking at the sequence that are on the top. From 4 to 8, that's double, right? So the increase. So if you add 4 to it, you get 8. But if you add 4 to it, you get 12. You don't get 16. So maybe you need multiply to make it bigger. From 4 to 8, multiply by 2. From 8 to 16, multiply by 2. If I multiply by 2, I should get 32. I do get 32. That's multiplying by 2 is right. So multiply by 2, get the next one, 64. So we solve it. So whenever you have this alternate trend up and down, usually it's a mixture of two sequences. You look at every other number. This way, you just look at two increasing sequence mixed together. So next one, we got both positive and negative. Let's say from 5 to -3, that's decrease. -3 to 9, increase, decrease, increase, decrease, increase, decrease. Pretty much like the previous one. So we look at every other one. 5 to 9, 9 to 13, 13 to 17, 17 to, this is what we need actually. We don't even need to look at the other sequence. From 5 to 9, that's increase. If we use addition, we have to add 4. Let's say if it's right. We don't know if it is right. So we have to look to form a pattern. And if we add 4 again, 9 add 4 has to be 13. It is 13. So 4 so far, so good. And add 13, we should get 17. Yeah, looks like we establish this pattern. We just add 4 constant each time, add 4 to get next one. 17 add 4, 21. So we get next one. So it's not that hard to do. Now, the next one, this is the last one for this part. There's really not much in this applying logic. This problem, we're going to see who is teaching which, who is understanding which language. So basically, let's read this first. Each of Phoebe and Steve and Archie knows one of French, Japanese, or Chinese. That means these three people knows one of these three language. One language, one person. We need to match them up quickly. We know the following are true. So Phoebe does not know French. Steve does not know Japanese. Phoebe and Steve cannot understand Chinese. What language does each of them know? So whenever you have this matching problem, match each person with a language or match each teacher with the subject they teach, you always create a table like this. We have 3 people, three languages, right? Now the general approach to figure out who is doing what, who is understanding what, is try to eliminate the don't understand. It's much easier. Don't try to figure out which person understands which language directly. Try to eliminate they don't understand. Say Phoebe does not know French. Where's French? French. Phoebe, this is gone, like cross out. French for Phoebe is gone. Now next one, Steve does not know Japanese. Steve, Japanese is gone. Now the third one, Phoebe and Steve both column, does not understand Chinese. So Phoebe no Chinese, Steve no Chinese. Now you finished using all of this information. Then what? Then you look at the table horizontally and vertically to see what is still blank. This column, this is blank. That's what? This has to be Phoebe. Because Phoebe cannot do French, Phoebe cannot do Chinese. That's what? There's only one left. And everybody has to understand language. That's for Phoebe. And this one is missing. This one is blank. French is for Steve. And how about Archie? Actually, after this two, you know what Archie is a language, right? But you can also look at this horizontally. This row, only this one is missing. This one is blank. This one for Archie. That's it. We finish it. So you can answer it. Phoebe, that's a Japanese. And Steve, and that is French. And Archie, that's the last one. And that's Chinese. Yeah, it's very simple actually. Okay, that's all for this Unit 1 video. See you guys in the next video.